In ancient days, when the world was full of mysteries and wonders, in the heart of Asia Minor, in the peaceful town of Myra, lived a man of exceptional virtue and unquestionable devotion. This was Nicholas, the bishop of Myra, whose legend would travel the world and become synonymous with generosity and love for one's neighbor. The town of Myra, bathed in Mediterranean sun, was a place where culture and faith intertwined, and among its narrow streets and colorful markets, Nicholas walked with a holy smile and a heart full of grace. His hands, though concealed by the modest attire of a bishop, were always open to those in need. Stories of his deeds transcended the ordinary. It was said that he bravely defended the unjustly condemned, endowed dowryless girls to save them from disgrace, and even, according to legends, resurrected children from the dead. But what truly made Nicholas special was his tireless striving to spread love and hope. In times when poverty engulfed many, Nicholas became the protector of the poor and powerless. His deeds were not just acts of generosity, but carried a message of deep empathy and solidarity. His secret nightly visits, leaving gifts in the socks of those who slept unsuspecting, became the stuff of legend. Nicholas's fame grew like the sun on the horizon, and with it, stories of his goodness. His deeds were not confined to the borders of Myra, but spread through empires and across seas, touching the hearts of many. Saint Nicholas, as he began to be called, became a symbol of hope, a protector of travelers and sailors, a beacon in dark times. In every corner of the world, from the highest towers to the humblest huts, the story of Saint Nicholas spread among people of all ages and backgrounds, becoming more than a legend. It became part of the collective memory of humanity, an eternal reminder of the power of kindness and selfless giving. And so, in a land that would one day be known as Turkey, in a small town called Myra, lived a man whose story would outlive the centuries, becoming an eternal symbol of joy, generosity, and true humanity. As centuries passed, the shadow of time covered memories, but the light of the legend of Saint Nicholas only intensified. With each new generation, the story of this good bishop from Myra grew, weaving through different cultures and peoples of Europe, creating a tapestry of rich traditions and customs. In the northern regions, where winters were harsh and snows deep, children eagerly awaited December 6th. It was not just a day on the calendar, it was the day when Saint Nicholas, accompanied by angels or mischievous helpers depending on local tradition, would visit homes. The night before, children would place their boots and socks beside the fireplace or on windowsills, hoping to find them filled with sweets, fruit, or small gifts in the morning. Saint Nicholas was not just a bearer of gifts, he was also a teacher and guide. His visits were an opportunity to impart important messages to children about the importance of kindness, honesty, and compassion. In some regions, he was also a just judge, rewarding good children while warning the naughty to improve their behavior. In the milder southern regions, Saint Nicholas was revered as the protector of sailors and travelers. Legends of his miraculous sea rescues were often recounted among sailors and fishermen. The feast day of Saint Nicholas was a day when candles were lit in churches and homes, symbolizing the light he brings to the darkness. Saint Nicholas also inspired numerous artistic representations, from medieval frescoes to modern paintings and sculptures. Each artist sought to capture the spirit of his benevolence, often depicting him as a wise, older man with a gentle gaze and a large white beard. These traditions and legends, interwoven with local customs and beliefs, created a mosaic of cultural heritage that has survived the centuries. Saint Nicholas was not just a figure from the past. He became a symbol of selflessness, kindness, and joy that transcends time and space. Thus, over the centuries, the legend of Saint Nicholas from Myra turned into the foundation of holiday magic, conjuring the spirit of Christmas and winter festivities in the hearts of people across Europe, with each December 6th reawakening the story of a man who wove an indelible mark into the fabric of human history. In the shadow of the growing 20th century, culture and art intertwined in a unique dance of change, and in this game of transformation, the figure of Santa Claus took a special place. As the lights of America lit up on the horizon of the modern era, this beloved figure of children and adults began to acquire new dimensions, shaped by the influence of time and particularly a significant marketing campaign. Already widely accepted as a symbol of Christmas joy, Santa Claus had been depicted in various colors: green, symbolizing fertility and renewal; blue, reflecting nobility and peace; and of course red, a color already associated with warmth, energy, and vitality. However, the entrance of Coca-Cola onto the scene marked a turning point. Beginning in the 1930s, the company, through a series of now legendary advertisements, presented Santa Claus in a cheerful red suit, complemented by white fur and a broad smile. The illustrations of Haddon Sundblom, which popularized this image, radiated warmth and a homely feel, and Santa Claus became more than a character. He became an icon. Sundblom's Santa Claus was chubby, cheerful, full of life, a symbol of prosperity and joy, perfectly matching the spirit of the times. These illustrations influenced the permanent etching of Santa Claus in red into the collective consciousness, becoming almost synonymous with Christmas, New Year, and holiday magic. This transition from varied depictions to a dominant red color was not just an aesthetic change, it was a reflection of a deeper cultural shift. In the era of rapid communication and mass media, Santa Claus became a global symbol, transcending borders and languages, carrying with him a universal message of love, generosity, and unity. Thus, in the whirlwind of time and under the influence of ever-changing culture, the modern image of Santa Claus was born. From humble beginnings in the legends of St. Nicholas, through European traditions and the Dutch Sinterklaas, to the iconic figure in red, partially created through art and partially through marketing, Santa Claus became a permanent symbol of the Christmas spirit, beloved and celebrated around the world. As the 20th century progressed, the figure of Santa Claus, from an echo of ancient legends, became an omnipresent symbol of Christmas joy thanks to the powerful influence of popular culture. In this new era, Santa Claus was not just a figment of old tales. He became a living, dynamic icon at the heart of the Christmas spirit, crossing the boundaries of nations and cultures, becoming a global symbol of joy, giving, and hope. On movie screens, in the pages of books, and through bright advertisements, Santa Claus took on new dimensions. His iconic red suit shone in the eyes of children's anticipation, and his sleigh, pulled by faithful reindeer, became a symbol of magic that transcends the boundaries of reality. From ancient tales to the big screen, Santa Claus became a hero of the modern age, a heritage that connects generations. Every advertisement, every film, every Christmas story added a layer of magic and wonder to this already rich character. Santa Claus became not just a bearer of gifts, but also a bearer of messages about the importance of family, the significance of giving, and the importance of keeping magic in hearts, regardless of age. His home at the North Pole, imagined in dreams and stories, became a place of wonders, a workshop where toys are created, and every helper, whether an elf or a magical creature, was part of this irresistible story. This imaginary world, rich in details and colors, became a place where dreams and reality met, a place every child wished to visit in their fantasies. In this whirlwind of time, Santa Claus became more than a character. He became part of our collective memory, a bridge connecting the past and the present, tradition and modernity. His story, woven from historical facts, legends, and cultural traditions, continues to inspire and delight, bringing magic into homes and hearts around the world, every Christmas morning, every New Year, and so year after year, century after century.
In the town where snowflakes fall, children laugh and snowmen tall, sleighs glide by with jingling bells, through the snowy dells and dells, snowy nights and Christmas lights, glowing bright in winter's flight, singing songs so merry and bright, in this joyful Christmas night.